Hey guys, this story, record live stories without writing a word, was sent to me to try out. I'm not going to be setting it up today. I'm actually going to be giving this to my mother-in-law and I'm going to help her set it up. But I will answer some of the questions that I had when I first received this. So, first things first, you can purchase this online, but on Amazon, you purchase it in a box so that you can wrap it up and they can open it up like a gift. So you can give this to them on Mother's Day, Father's Day, a birthday, Christmas. Anyone that you want to preserve their life story, your family, your friends, give this to them like this, wrapped up, let them open it up, and then they can start their journey. Each subscription is 12 months long. So what that means is they're going to get phone calls 3 times a week once you set it up for the next 12 months. And all they have to do is answer it. It will record them talking for about 10 to 15 minutes. That recording is going to get stored into the Story cloud. And this is the part that I had questions about. So even if someone's not tech savvy, they can simply set everything up and get that phone call through a landline or their cell phone. They don't need internet. They don't need anything else but that. But on the profile itself, which allows you to log into an app, which is good on Apple and Android, that is where you can customize the questions. So this comes with 1,000 questions built in. But if you had your own question, you could put that in there. You could also change the order of the questions. So the app, you can set it up to where you can share these audio recordings or PDFs to your friends or your family. And it helps you stay connected because once they answer the question, you will get a notification that says that they interacted with Story and answered a question, and you can log in and listen to it right away. So the audio recordings does stay in a cloud, which allows you to download it as an audio or a PDF. So what that means is there's going to be an AI that transcribes the question and their answers. So what I read in some of the customer reviews is it's about 85% accurate. That was about 3 years ago. So I would assume with all the AI going on that would be a little bit better now. But if you're listening to it and you don't like it, you can actually go into the app and edit it yourself if someone has a thick accent and it just didn't hear them right, but you knew what your family member is saying. You can go in there and fix that little blurb up before you download it into a PDF. Obviously, with the audiobook, you would just listen to it with their voice. The one thing I couldn't find is if after 12 months, if you were not an active person accessing their server, how long it would keep it. So if you're that type of person and you're worried about that, then I would make sure that you download the audio files and the PDF and have it saved in your own server, like your phone, your iCloud, or whatever it is that you use as a backup, just in case something happens, and then you'll have access to it. And then if they have a prompt and they don't like it and they're not tech savvy, it says that they'll just hang up. And so I assume that if you as an admin person will get that phone call or will get that notification that they hung up, because you'd have to log in and maybe change the question ultimately, because it will just keep giving them that same prompt if they don't answer it. This will give them 3 phone calls a week, but they can call into the number more than that if they wanted to answer more questions, as long as they're within the 12 months. On the website, it says that you can customize when they get the phone calls, when they want to receive the phone calls, what time is best for them. If they miss it, they can call into it to answer the question of the day. I just wanted to read this part because I just noticed it. It says, access your profile and recordings via the Story app or story.com login using your phone number as your username. Connect with loved ones by using the Add Connections button on your profile or by calling your local Story number and selecting option 3. At any time, you can download all your recordings and transcripts as an audiobook or PDF life storybook to treasure forever. And so when you download it, it's just going to go to your phone or your laptop, wherever you're downloading it to. It's going to save it as a file. So what I was saying was that this will only ask in a prompt that's English, but it does mark it that this can be in any different language, but that's because the person answering it can speak in whatever language they want, and the AI will transcribe it for them. And then again, you can go in and change it if the AI misunderstands them and does not transcribe it appropriately. So honestly, this is great for anyone. It doesn't have to be an older person. It can be a great gift for anyone that you think is a great storyteller. This would be a great gift for people in the military, veterans. This would be a great gift, obviously, for parents. It can be a great gift for your teacher. And honestly, stories is how we connect. And the fact that it lets you know when they've answered a question, it's just almost like a reminder of, hey, we get so busy in our life. Let me give my mom a call. Let me give my aunt a call. And then just have a conversation with them afterwards. You'll hear their voice, makes you feel that much closer, lets you learn more about them, about stories that you may have never heard before. And then it preserves their voice, it preserves their story, and honestly, it just helps you learn about where your family came from and help you understand where you are now. So if you're looking for a great gift for anybody and you're looking to preserve memories for a really long time, you should definitely check this out.